Holidays. It's currently December 29th. It's a little after 12 p.m. here in North Carolina. Happy Kwanzaa. Hope you had a great Christmas, great Hanukkah. And I just want to give you a recap on how things have been going with my 2023 Buick Encore GX that I purchased back in March. Can't believe it's been 9 months. It'll be a year soon. So just want to give you a quick recap on some things that I didn't check out during the spring and summer months and just let you know how things are going. So since it's been colder now that we're in the winter months, I've been able to try out some other features that I wasn't able to check out during the warmer months. So I'm loving the remote start function. So this morning it was 29 degrees. It's currently 44 degrees now. So I was able to remote start Raul from my apartment, and then by the time I got downstairs, like within 5 minutes, I let the car warm up. It was nice and toasty inside, but I still put on the heated seats as well. Love that function too, so that's awesome to have. I don't have the heated steering wheel, but since I'm able to use the remote start function, the car is pretty warm. I'll just keep on my nice gloves in the time being until the steering wheel warms up. Another function that I didn't use that much, that I didn't think I would really like, is the liftgate function. Now that comes in handy when I'm grocery shopping or if I have other stuff in my hands and all that. So it's a little tricky to get the kick function working, to get the liftgate to open, but I can easily just press on my key fob and then the trunk will open up. Raul currently has 10,497 miles on it. The oil life is at 32%. So he had his first oil change a few months ago at 5,000 miles. The owner's manual says to change the oil 7,500 miles, but since this is a turbo, my salesperson and the mechanic said try to do it every 5,000 to 6,000 miles. So they told me that I didn't need to bring it in 5,000. They said go 6,000 miles this time. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll probably take him in sometime in January for the oil change, but definitely I'm looking at the oil life gauge so that if it drops very quickly past 25% left or even below 20% left, I'll probably take them in sooner for an oil change then. But that's just something I have to get used to since I've never had a turbo before. You want to take your vehicle in sooner to have an oil change as opposed to 7,500 miles. So, but the ride is still awesome. Very smooth. You don't hear much noise in the cabin. I'm still loving the sunroof up there, even in the colder months. Not today, obviously, but like during the fall. And then on some of the days in the winter when it's warmed up to 60-some degrees, I've had the sunroof open. So yeah, I don't have any buyer's remorse. I haven't had any issues with the vehicle. I love these gauges that they give you with the oil life and a tire pressure function. So since the weather has been getting colder, it'll give me an alert on either the Buick app or I can see it when I'm in the vehicle and see if my my tire pressure is lower than the 35 PSI. So twice it's dropped less than 30 and I got an alert, and you don't ever want to be driving with low tire pressure. So I love that function. I didn't have that in my Nissan. I didn't have the heated seats. I didn't have the remote start function, power seat functions, or the sunroof. And I also like the dual climate control. I didn't have that in my Nissan. I don't have that many other individuals in the vehicle, but it's a nice function to have in case you have another front passenger with you and that person doesn't want the same climate settings that you have. But all in all, great purchase. Very happy with it. Enjoy sitting up, enjoy the smoother ride, enjoying the horsepower that I have, 155 horsepower with the turbo. Great purchase. You can still find some of these Buick Encore GXs, but obviously the dealers are going to be pushing the 2024 models out now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for the ride, for following me along with Raul's first 10,000 plus miles, and have an awesome new year. Bye.